Day 186. Tis backwards, but we're in 550,000. We've cleared 550,000, everybody. Time to get ready. Put the gloves on. Yo! Storm, Vince, if you're there, what's up? Just got off work. We're about to get our morning hits. Storm. Oh man. Here we go. That was day 186. I erased the number. I'm pretty sure it is. Yo, Talon, what's up? Oh man. If you're here, what up? I hope you're having a good, dude, I don't even know, man. I just got off work. I could tell you. Are you just getting off work too? If you're there, what's up? We are in 550,000 hits. Getting 2 hours in. If I get 2 hours in, that means I get to wake up in time to go order crab legs for work tonight. That's what I want to do. Get crab legs for work. The thing is, it takes a while for them to make them, and I never like call ahead, which I probably should. It would save me some time. But basically gonna wake up and order these crab legs. The optimal thing to do would be able to wake up even earlier and go to the gym. I gotta get this rose thing off of here. Hannah, what's up? If you're still there. I get this little template off here about the roses. Should take care of it. Alright, so what time is it? It's about 9:45. See how many hits we get in for today. Of course, I'm going to go back to work tonight, so. I got home early. So we're on actually early. Early enough that you can probably wake up enough time to go get some crab. Dude, everyone laughs when I bring crab legs to work. But I love it, man. Get a seafood boil and bring it in. Eat it at the nurse's station, man. It's great. Whole place smells like crab legs. Got some more vocal music on today. Usually I don't play the songs with the vocals. Ba, ba, ba. Making sure Bob here isn't gonna... Bob's kind of up against the wall, but I got a spacer behind him so it doesn't totally get up against the wall. Let me fix it real quick. Don't want to... I think we got this in a place where... Yo, good morning, Brennan. What's up? I think we got our dummy here. He's like up against the wall, but at the same time, I put a styrofoam cushion between him and the wall. So we hopefully won't be moving back farther. Nikki, what's... Oh! Alright, just for you, we're going to get back to the Heart Me roll. Oh, and the SpongeBob's. 2 closer to 1 million. 3 closer to 1 million. 4 closer to 1 million. Life stuff. What's up again? Life zombie. 2. Alright, y'all both get the exception. We'll do 200 hits for both of y'all for the Heart Me's. That was the old rule. You know I've gotten away from it. Yo! Oh, zombie with the SpongeBob's, man. Until they give me the SpongeBob gift, that is the 1 million SpongeBob's is a daily goal. Y'all are too nice, man. Appreciate it. All those SpongeBob's, that's crazy. Enough to make me, I have to go see the movie now. Alright. 200 for the Heart Me's. Roundhouse kick, dude. I remember last time, right? Last time you asked... Were you the one that asked about the roundhouse kick? And I tried, but we'll go through the motion maybe. Which is... I gotta not kick the camera too. I don't think I'm getting my leg up that high today. That's close we're getting. Pixie, what's up? Going slow. We're inside. Oh, dude. Dude, you actually just... Life, you just gave me a great idea. Alright. because of you. Before I do these Heart Me sets, do you know the Chuck Norris kick thing? Yo, I know. Yeah, life stuff. I got hurt on a live stream like three days ago. I messed up my back doing something. All right, you know that Chuck Norris thing where he kicks it? It's like a gunshot noise that goes off. I should do that, but in armor. Dude, just like... You know how he kicks the pads? Did you ever see that? The guy holds out the pad and he kicks it. And I think he holds up higher, he kicks again. It's like... Dude, we gotta do that. We gotta do that video, but remake it in armor. It'll be my intimidation video for whenever we fight. Oh yeah, we gotta recreate it in armor. Yo, zombie, y'all seen it. Alright, this set's for you, the 200. Yo, yes. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, Pixie. Oh, it's good to see you for a moment. I see that. I don't know why it's blocking that comment. I have not 360'd with a buckler. With the sword a few times. That would be actually a good idea though. Like come in and... Alright, 200 for Heart Me's. Then I'll catch up on chat. Man, I'm getting off the camera now. Thanks for the likes. We're beating Bob into the corner. Anchor here too. Hold on, let me finish these and I'll catch up with ya. I don't even know. We gotta be getting close to 200. Thanks for the likes behind my back when I'm not looking. That had to be like 200. At least 180. Yo, Bagadam, what's up again? Trying to find a good angle where we need to move this decoration. This has been sitting there for 15 years. Catch up on chat. It is, it's day. Anchor, we just got home earlier. Anchor, how's it going? Let me get, alright, catch up on chat. Bazooka kicks, yeah, we're gonna remake that. That means I gotta start, I do stretch, but I gotta make sure we keep on track. It is a crazy world, man. Dude, I was just telling somebody about, like, this girl, man, that I'm talking to now uses her real name on the dating apps, you know, that's crazy. Besides, I mean, it's just one aspect of the crazy world. Alright. I'm going to bed. Today I'm not playing anything. Going to bed after this. I have to wake up, go to work. I'm off Friday. I was talking to Mustard, actually, about this. I'm off Friday, almost, I think, the whole day. As long as I get in a 2-hour live stream at some point, I could maybe even jump in before World's live stream or something. So I think Friday. Oh my god, 107 heat. For Christmas, you get 107 degrees. Night narration, what's up? Yo, dude, I get it with the autocorrect. Oh my god, I know. Isn't that crazy how hot it is down there for Christmas? Zombie, too, just, you know, there's a chance I might jump on for a round or two, like, if I get up before work in time, but I'm just gonna run it just to get just a grind, like for grind 2 rounds or something, you know. Oh, yo, all right. Well, yeah, Japan for me. I'm like base level at all. World was showing off some Japanese tank last night that looked pretty good. See, I don't know at top level how, like, everyone's like, go Russia, and then people are like, well, Russia's top tier sucks. You know, do USA, and then people will be like, well, Russia's better than the USA, so, like, who do you use? I'm trying to move this where it's not like, where I don't have to, where I can talk at the same time. It's a little better. Oh, and it's not shaking too much. All right, that could be the perfect angle. Yo, Mufasa, what's up? Yo, dude, I almost worked up there years ago though, in that oil patch. I was a union carpenter forever, man. And back in the day, you know, I applied to go up there, but at the time, by the time I got I was a journeyman, you know. They just didn't need anybody. It's weird, like they actually turned us down. Oh, yo, nice. Hey, that's cool, man. Yeah, this every once in a while I got 3 days in a row morning live streams because of work. So I'm still awake from work. Oh, yeah. I always hear about that Russian bias, too. For War Thunder, everybody, the Russian bias. Actually, I'm gonna flip through this song. You know something funny about this song? Where's the remote? Let me tell you why. So that's like, these are my favorite group, my favorite band for a long time. Yo, yeah, man. A Roughneck, I get you, man. Bro, yeah, I did 10 or 12 years of union carpenter stuff, man. Oh, before you go home, you're still at work. Huh. Your son's saying, yo, this game a lot. Oh, man. Dude, yeah. I get it. Yo. We always go, yo. Yo. Oh, see, I just did it again. Yo, Knight in Shining Armor, what's up? Oof, alright. Yeah, I actually got home early. That's the thing. So tonight, if I can get to bed by like 10, then I can wake up in time to go order crab legs and take crab legs to work tonight. Everyone at work is always like, dude, you bring in the weirdest shit. Like, dude, I like crab legs. So here's the story about this. Oh, man. 2K in a new word game? Wait, what? The song that was on before this, it was like my favorite group, right? Favorite DJ, whatever, forever. So I went to their concert on New Year's. It was a great concert. They're not like super popular, so we're all hanging out like, you know, it's like right there. It was just standing room only, right? I recorded a couple songs. I posted a song, and he actually copyright striked me for it. I was like, that's crazy. I've never had it happen. And I even wrote to him. I was like, that's crazy. I was just trying to help you out. Like, I mean, you've always been my favorite musician, you know? Like, to copyright strike my footage at a concert. I mean, I get it if you want to copyright flag me, but, like, to actually ban me for it, I had a strike, man. I had so much issues with that. So I just never play their music, like, on anything anymore. Oh, okay. You know, my daughter was playing Enlisted. My daughter was actually really, it was Velvet Acid Christ tier. My daughter was playing Enlisted. My daughter was actually really good at Enlisted, believe it or not. Like, she had a couple games. She has a gaming channel. I was telling her, you should upload some of those rounds. But she had like 22, she'd be getting like 22 kills or something, you know? I was like, that's pretty good. Space Marine, oh yeah, it is a mouthful, man. But they were my favorite. Yo, nice. And a tournament. Heck yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what. If your kids ever want to do like a gaming channel or something, let them do it. Yeah, I don't know. I never played and listened myself. I just know she played it. So is that Mr. Perfect? Knight in Shining Armor is the new name, right? Now I see the avatar. Your Knight in Shining Armor. Your picture. I forgot they switched names. Yeah. So do you know what happens? Those videos like never disappear unless you delete them or something, right? So if you ever get to the point where you get monetized, bro, I still make money off YouTube. It's like nothing. It's only like 60, 80 bucks a month. But do you know what I mean? Yeah. Is it a raging game, zombie? Oh right, I got you. Yeah, at first I don't know why a lot of times people's avatars or profile pictures don't show up. Hey everybody, I saw somebody live streaming on here naked last night. The guy. I get in trouble for having a sword. There's a guy who's standing up naked, live streaming. Yo, heck yeah, Haas. We're closer to 1 million than 0. We're past the halfway point. Yo, I think that's a really good picture though that you got, Shining Armor. yeah. Secretly practice. That would be something. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, heck yeah. I mean, if you just want my opinion, I think it's a better picture than the other one because you see your face more. The other one was kind of like one color. That's why I changed mine to just like an outline, a white background with my armor because freaking it was just so busy. Everything you couldn't really tell. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a better look. You got a good like outline with the hair and a darker background. Especially if you're streaming, you know. Is this too loud? No dancing today. That's why I doesn't play with you anymore. Oh yeah, oh no. I just say it's alright. I'm sorry you're depressed, man. Hey, if you ever want to talk about it, let me know, man. I'm always, this is the place to catch me in the messages or something. And it's that time of year, man, which, you know, the holidays can get people down, too. Is two-stroke back? No dancing today. At least not like we were the other day. My back feels normal again. Maybe a quick one. Okay, it's not too loud though, is it? Yo, man. You know, like, here's what I was gonna say. If your kids are ever good at a game and never have the urge to just be an uploader, you can totally supervise it. Oh man, I've heard this song forever either. It doesn't hurt to let them just go with it and see what they do. There's a one of the people at work I work with, her nephew gets paid more than like us doing our job, being a younger streamer. as a like teenager, you never know. That's all I'm saying. And then if it doesn't turn into anything, it doesn't turn into anything. But you gotta give them realistic expectations too, like that this is not a job, unless it turns into something like that. But just for fun, you can monitor it, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, right. Little goals. Did I miss something? shining armor? Well, I gotta get this glove off so I can scroll through chat. Ooh! I threw it in the wrong spot. It landed between the chairs, and I would have had to dig it out of the, between them. Let me see who's still here. Yeah, Knight Shine Armor. Glad you're still here. Yeah, man. I don't know. I had to... Not to take away from your, what's going on, but, man, I had a crappy experience. I went on that date. Never got a call back. Never got a text message back. Do you know what I did? I went, huh. There's a Zen story out there. It's called "Is That So?" Right? So there's this monk, right? He lives up in the mountain. I don't know how the story goes, but it goes something like this. He's a well-respected monk, right? Ah, gotcha. You can turn it down. Yeah, I just want to make sure y'all can hear. Because this is high pitched. Like, people are like, what in the hell is that song? This is a good song, actually. Well, to me. Sounds like probably noise to everybody else. Alright. There's this monk who lives in this village, right? He lives up in the mountain. He starts talking to one of the villagers' daughter goes to visit to study Buddhism, right? They're like, she's like, I heard that you're a very good teacher, you know, and that you can teach me Zen Buddhism. He's like, is that so? So they have this whole, you know, they start having lessons. Talk goes around town. The people in the village start talking because she's, you know, spent all this time with the monk, you know. Like, we hear, you know, like that, you know, this girl is seeing this monk up here, you know, his reaction, everything, is that so? So then later on, she has a kid. And, she had a, you know, it's probably frowned upon, like, adultery or whatever, right? Blames it on the monk. Everyone's furious. They're like, how could you do this? You know, like, you're not a Buddha master, Zen Buddha master. And his whole thought and reply is that so? She has the kid, doesn't just give it up to adoption, gives it to this Buddha monk to raise the kid. They hand him the kid, you know, it's like, is that so? Years later, she's just so riddled, or whatever, with downtrodden with guilt. She admits that it was her, she cheated, and it was with some other guy. They go back up, and they're like, we're so sorry, you know, and he's just like, is that so? Is that so? Maybe that's the Zen story for the day. Oh, man. I get you, man. Dude, I was going through the photo album myself on my phone. There's pictures I should have erased. I don't totally, you know, we all had different experiences, but I can see what you're saying. The lesson of the day is that so? I don't know. I don't know if that helps. This song doesn't help. This is just like some high-pitched noise repeating. Nah, don't. Well, I'm not going to tell you how to feel or how not to feel. But just, you know, it's another day. There are many days ahead of us, and they all have the days can turn out good, bad, you know. You never know what's going to happen. But everything that happened in the past, I mean, stuff like that sucks, man. But at the same time, you never know what next week could be like. Oh, thanks about the shirt. Yeah, I used to skateboard all the time, man. I actually cut this one because it reminded me more of the night fighting stuff. I bet, Ricky, I bet you could get it, they probably still sell it I think you got it. I didn't get it from Toy Machine. It was like from Redbubble or something. You know, one of those things where they just rip off the logos. Yeah, right? Yeah, we're still here. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow might even suck. Tomorrow might even be worse than today. You never know. But at the same time, it can always be better. And stuff that happened, you can't change the past. No matter if it's something good or bad, you know. That's how the effing life adventure goes. You're right. What? Weeder? Bife Weeder? You're right. I'm never gonna make it. See? He's hoping I have a bad day. And I just might. Thanks a lot for cursing my day, Bife Weeder. Yeah, it's all a lesson. Sometimes the lessons suck. Truth over fear. What's up again? Oh, man. Do you know, I have not. I don't know why it's filtering these comments, everybody. I can read it. Apologies if TikTok... Dude, what is tennis elbow a bad word? Yeah. Wait, what? Who? Huh? Dude, Anchor, same. I could barely do a kickflip. I made up my own tricks. I would ride around a lot too. Just riding's fun. I would make up my own tricks. I would jump off of things and grab my board and flip it and stuff like that. Because I couldn't flip it with my feet. Oh, you got tennis elbow? Wait, were you asking if I did though too? Because I actually have not gotten it at all. Surprisingly, when I just started, everyone's like, "You're gonna hurt yourself." I was like, "I don't know." I was at 100. I did the first 10,000 hits. I was punching Bob so hard that I was bruising my palm. If you ever look back at the first days, I was like, every time, bah, bah. That's why these days, all these hits would count as a point. You know what I mean? And boo hurt. I don't wreck my hands, but I've never had any issues with the elbows. I do try and keep. You know, a lot of my sword strikes don't even come through the elbow. I'm angling my shoulder, but I haven't had shoulder problems either. Well, yeah, like Rodney Mullen, man. That was kind of like Rodney Mullen was great. Daft Gaming too, yo, Daft. Oh man, this is what we all do in the daytime. Till tonight, when World's streaming. Dude, he was going through all these old videos of him playing Roblox and stuff. It is a pretty funny live stream watching his old content. He's playing it like on Twitch, for anybody that didn't catch it. 20 years. Oh. Well, see, I'm also only like 185, 86 days into it. Which, yeah, longboard is great, man. Longboard is so much fun. Yeah, say 10 good things about yourself. If you can't figure out 10, don't worry about it. That's I'm gonna put in the disclaimer. You might not want to, but at least 3. Sometimes 10 sounds like a lot. I don't know if I could figure out 10 about myself. Oh man, that's all good, man. Hey, work happens, man. Those old intros are pretty good. The one was so okay, 5. That's the compromise. 5 good. Dude, if I had to list 10 good things about myself, I'd be like, I don't even know where to start. I will think of 5. We'll think of 5 while we're talking. I'm a hard worker. Just like y'all, like Daft. Work comes up, man. Work, like Oscar, like everybody, like, we're all a bunch of good people in this group. Yeah, the old intro, the only one that was really cheesy though, but that was what it was back then. Was when the TWTV came around the Earth. The only thing with that, it's a long intro too, to just have that come out. Like when someone's I know if I was watching a video, if I'm watching a video and I know their intro and it takes like 8 seconds to come around, I should fast forward a little bit. Yo, zombie, yeah, y'all all good, man. All right. Here's 5 good things about me. We'll think of one. This is a good song. I'm turning up a little bit. Do you know, I got a Mountain Dew. Alright, let's see. 5 good what I don't even know what to think about myself. I'm, let's see. Yo, what the world? We're just talking about you. I was saying how we were watching, for anyone who didn't check out your live, we were watching all your old Roblox stuff. What up, man? Alright, here's one good thing about me. I'm a hard worker. 2, you know, I like never get stressed out in my life. Parker, whoa. This is like the all-star chat today, everybody. Kind, funny, talented, smart, and I'm sick at dance. Okay. If dance is a good thing, then alright. Yeah, dude. Those are good videos, man. I'm alright. How are you doing, Parker? Hope you're having a blessed day. I'm still awake from last night. If I could be in bed by 10 a.m., I can sleep enough to go get crab legs for work tonight. Then I start the diet. So I'm drinking this Mountain Dew. Could be my last Mountain Dew on the live for a while. Ooh, yeah, that was pretty good, man. That's like a whole day's work, 5-hour stream. Well, I don't know. I guess so. My partner and I were actually ranked number 3 in the globe, like for amateur Latin one year. Cat, what's up, Cat? If you're there, and Parker, man, that's the thing. I can get 2 hours of live streaming. Wake up in time to get crab legs. Then everyone at work, I get to hear them say, "Oh my God, what did you bring today?" A whole bag of steamed crab legs. 15 hour Cat. All right, this set's for you. Thanks for the likes. Should have been 100. Yo, yeah, I had to put a little boost in that. Reggae, oh my God, Reggae. The all-star chat room continues, everybody. Ugh. It's great seeing everybody. I'm just hitting a dummy. Look what I found. Wow. Look how deformed this chainmail is. That's the piece that Bob used to have a chainmail Aventail, and I hit it with longsword so much it actually deformed. That's a chain link. Woo. Dude. Oh yeah, and Merry Christmas, yo, you too, and everybody. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, Merry something. Yeah. Oh. Funny thing, I'm actually a righty. The video's backwards. However, I have fought people left-handed. I fought somebody left-handed this year for first place for a gold medal in buckler. So yeah, the looks can be deceiving. The thing is, when I flip the video, then it puts me on the other side. And then it sucks because when I make the highlight, then I like being on this side because the like button on stuff are over here. So for the 10 people on Earth that actually like my uploads, so I'm not like over here. I get a better view of this big nose. Oh wait, yeah, the shirt's backwards too. Ricky, actually, it's a good point. We are all legends. Happy holidays, everybody. I don't even know, and I'm just like probably dumb. I just don't know, other than Christmas and Hanukkah's coming up. I actually don't know what else people celebrate right now. So I'm just gonna say, happy whatever you do. So check this out. The new day, January 19th, is the next date. I mean, December 19th, right? Here's the thing. So she's from, she's Indian. So I'm going to ask her if she knows the OK Janu movie. I've actually watched it. That's how I know that song. I'm trying to get this tripod away. My daughter loves these exercise balls, and they're like always in the way, man. Oh my god. There we go. Things are a wreck this morning here, trying to get this organized. Is that, oh my god, Jixum here? It's just been so cold lately. It was 37 coming home. I just don't want to deal with it. This exercise ball, and get out of here. Watch, it's gonna roll back. Get out of here! Hey, I saw someone else hitting a dummy last night with a katana a few times. Dude, I knocked those exercise balls out here. Do you remember, if anyone was here a couple streams ago, I was trying to get out. It's back. I don't even know how it got back in the fake fireplace. So, Stepsis, I will be outside again soon. The nice thing with this, though, is we get some music while we're inside. The snout. The low-key the exercise ball punch. Right. For this, Bob, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything, right? Is that what the saying is? Yo, yes. Whoa, nice, man. Making me bring in the swords and shields. Do you know, I was at a gym that I practiced ballroom dance at, and they had, like a whole thing of, like, wooden swords. And I was always wondering, what do they use these for? That's pretty cool, man. Thanks for, like, Knight Shining Armor. So, yeah, I'm gonna ask this girl, and it's another doctor, everybody. I must have gone through every doctor in this city by now. She said her sister lives in the city. Dude, I wonder if I've went on a date with her sister. That'd be weird. Show up to the family gathering. Oh, hey. Remember we went to the Brazilian steakhouse and it didn't work out. Well, now I'm with your sister. That's cool, man, though, about the swords and stuff for PT. So I saw someone else hitting a dummy last night on TikTok. Besides, for everyone who wasn't here this morning, I saw someone streaming naked last night. A guy streaming naked. Oh my god, dude. So there's a guy, if everyone ever knows anyone who ever watched Street Beefs or kind of follows like MMA, you might have heard of Winged C. And I caught one of Winged C's lives. Actually, I was watching it before What the World went live. Yeah. What's the gnarly thing? If I showed up with her sister at a family event? Or something else. I don't know. Or the Bob, hitting Bob? That's probably what it was. So yeah, like, I forget, there's a delay on here probably. Both. Hey, remember me from the Brazilian steakhouse? Now I'm with your sister. So the guy is named Winged C, and he has a Bob. He wrote on it, it says Lust Demon, which I don't know why. But he's like my favorite UFC guy. He's not like UFC. Yo, it is kind of like here. This makes it look a bit more like Half Sword, because I'm balding. A little bit like, that's some Half Sword imitation. Where'd I throw that hat? If you know me, I always tilt him a little bit to the side. So he was doing his thing. Man, it was crazy, man. He had like on average, over 400 people in chat. Just hitting a bob, like me. He's a little bit more energetic than mine, though. He's like picking his nose. To begin making making a couple hits with the katana, though, which is pretty cool. Yeah, if anyone's ever seen Street Beefs, that dude, he lives like probably 4 hours from here. He missed my comment, but I kept trying to catch him in chat as I said, hey, I was like, we got cage matches here again in March. I know, man. Bob has to hold up for 450,000 more hits. So we're gonna cut Bob with sharp swords. If anyone doesn't know, the millionth hit is going to be a sharp sword, and we're going to cut Bob till there's like nothing left. We're just going to hack Bob with sharp swords. Boy, I'll tell you what, that'll be a band. The guy that was streaming naked, let me make sure he's not here. Okay, so there's a guy who likes someone that I work with, right? And he's the guy that did the puppet show with his wiener and sent her the video of it, which I saw the video last night. She showed me. And the other thing too, dude, so man, I don't want to do the co-host. Ali, if you can hear me, I don't want to do the co-host. I just don't co-host. Yeah, Douglas, so that's the new one, man. I should have answered her text, but I'll text later. It's not that important right now. So, Douglas, we're hitting Bob. I'm just gonna tell everybody though. I'm watching who's tuned in because I want to make sure they're not here. So last night, right? There's this girl that I work with, who's like really hot, you know. So this guy's like obsessed with her. He streams on here, and he's older, and he had this puppet show thing with his wiener that he sent to her in a message. So last night I'm sitting there, I'm like, guys, I was like, so and so is streaming. We're like, oh, so I'll jump on. I'm the first one to jump on. So he's battling someone. He's totally naked. You can see you can't see anything, but you can see his hips. So he doesn't have underwear on or nothing, and he's sitting there, right? And he's battling this woman with like I don't know if she's like India or Pakistan. She's got the whole like authentic garb with the headdress, and she's like, you can tell she's in some other country because the architecture and stuff. And he's just sitting there with this like Christmas hat thing on, totally naked. I was like, oh, and he's like, Bachata. He's like, Bachata, what's up? He's like, I'm in this battle. He's like, I've never been in a battle. So I threw him like a buck so he'd win, right? The lady didn't get any donations, unfortunately for her. So he actually stands up, right? Kind of on accident. Doesn't show the whole thing. I'm like, guys, we're laughing because like he's naked. So he sees the girl I work with jump in chat, and he's like, oh, he's like, whoa, he's like, hey, he's like, talk to me. He's like, how are you? And she's just like, hi. And he's like, and she's like, what? He's like, what do you want me to do, like, for you? So she's like, flex. So he starts going like this. And he's like, is that good? Is that good? This guy's gotta be like 70 years old. He's like, is that good? He's like, tell me what else you'd like me to flex for you, and I'll do it. So he says, if everyone that's tuned in gives me a thumbs up, he's like, I'll flex something else for Daisha or something. So we all give like these thumbs up, and he like just stands up, and he's totally naked. And this guy's streaming on here, totally naked. He even turns around, and he does this, and then he climbs up on something, so it's like right in the camera. And then he keeps streaming. We're all like cracking up and like grossed out. So then he asks, so I'm not looking at chat, I'm just making sure this guy doesn't tune in here. I'm looking at who's tuned in. So then he's like, if everyone gives a thumbs up, he's like, I'll do it again. So we do I'm typing hot dog emojis and stuff, and we're all doing these thumbs up, and he does it again. And it was this close to the camera. Dude, it was crazy. It was so cringe on top of it. And then we're watching, and then it just goes blank. And he messages her on TikTok. He's like, they banned me till Christmas. Yeah, dude, it was, yeah, I started, Drone, hey, welcome. Sorry, I was missing chat. So yeah, he was streaming for a good 10 minutes naked and doing this stuff before the app finally realized it. Drone, I owe you 100. I'm doing the heart me thing. Dude, it was crazy. I took screenshots of it. Yeah, with his wiener. It was just, he climbed up on something and it was just hanging down. It was so weird, man. Dude. It took this app 10 minutes to find. Then it just went blank. So we figured it probably caught up to him. And he starts texting her. He's like, "It was worth it." Oh my god, dude, so funny. So if you just tuned in, he did a puppet show with it and sent it to her like a month ago. Yeah, isn't that weird, dude? It was so. I took screenshots of it. I can't even send them. I don't want to anyway to blow them up like that, but. I just did in case she ever needs the evidence. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, I screenshotted it just in case something ever happens. You know, because it's the puppet show guy. He actually, see, I think because he's older, he probably can't get it all the way, could happen to all of us. So it probably can't get all the way up. So he had gripped it, like, you could tell he was squeezing it. And he put it up in the camera like this. He went like this too. He went. It's like right here. Oh my god. You never know, man. Dude, some girl got stabbed at work with a needle that malfunctioned. I took the pictures. I sent it to her. I was like, hey, you might need these one day for a lawsuit. I took the pictures of the guy doing this with all of us in chat in case she ever needs it. Dude, yeah, he was squeezing it so hard. Yeah, I think you know what I mean. Just forcing it. Oh man, Jonah, I owe 100. Oh no, yeah, dude. He was totally. And he was climbing up on something like we're above, so it was hanging like right here. It was so funny, man. I was dying laughing. I haven't laughed that hard in so long. Just because he did that. And this app was just streaming like, all right, you know. Yeah, right, Nikki. I think that's why he had a grip on it like that. You can tell like his forearms were flexed. Yeah, mukbang. I had the mukbang yesterday. Here, this set's for drone. I gotta get pumped up again. This shirt's actually kind of older. It's a ripoff of it's not an official Toy Machine logo. But I will take it off, and I will look at the tag. Let me do this set. We'll look at it. If you want me to take the shirt off on stream, give me a thumbs up. If you want me to do it on the side, don't worry. I'm not gonna do one of these. The best yes, dude. Someone else that likes the buckler in the Dark Souls suit. All right, thumbs up. I knew it. We'll check the tag. Let me hit this like 30 more times. I think that was 30. All right, because this Toy Machine shirt, they have other ones too. I gotta angle this down so the app sees I'm not naked. All right, here we go. The tag says, nothing. There's no tag. I forgot to cut my tags off. All right, So you gotta look at like Redbubble or something. So this is not official Toy Machine merch. I got it from like Redbubble or, you know what I mean, Cafe Press or something. This is why I gotta go on a diet. You can't see these too much anymore. We lost vision, contact. We lost contact on the bottom abs. It is Toy Machine. It's just like, I think it's a ripoff though. Is Toy Machine like, it's hard to find original Toy Machine shirts with the old logo. I used to skate Toy Machine all the time. I also used to skate World Industries. My favorite deck though, I had this Element deck. It was great. Thanks. I appreciate it, man, because I don't always believe it. Oh man, the Tron Legacy soundtrack. This is the Armory song. Dude, like, I even in my profile I set my solid 5. Yo, yes, Element was the best deck I ever had as an Element. Yo, Big Bob. Stay warm up there. Ah, man, Element was the best. That's cool. We share the same. We have the same favoritism or whatever in boards. Well, I'm just being kind of honest about me. Yeah, Element, the best. My favorite shirt though was from Metropolitan. It was like it was just like a black shirt. It had a city kind of graphic. Metropolitan. I never even rode their boards. I actually never even seen a Metropolitan board. I gotta check this dummy, make sure that's counting. Right after this song, we will. Tron is like the only movie that I want to see. Though I will see this SpongeBob movie. We have to see it now. SpongeBob has been the rewards or whatever, the gift for this stream for so long. Heck yeah. Oh, yo, that's cool. Oh, yes. I never heard of Welcome, actually. I know Landiots. Hey, you want to see my board? Dude. Oh, yes. Let's make sure this is counting. I'll show you my board that I got. I don't even know what to skate these days, unfortunately. Believe it or not, I don't even know what my board is right now. That's bad. That's sad. Shows you how long it's been. We're on 1,800. Just in case this thing shuts off. Well, I get you, man. Here, let's look. And then we'll do more talking about that stuff. This is my daughter's board. Damn, it has spider webs on it. So, as you can see, it's just for riding around. There must have ran it. Oh, that's wheel bite. Let's see mine. Dude, I remember when I skate these days. Oh, look at that. I do have a Toy Machine board. As you can see, I haven't done too much on this either. It's been a while since I skated. Huh. I keep the boards right by the door. We were going to build a half pipe during COVID. I bought wood. I spent hundreds of dollars on wood for a half pipe. It's sitting in my garage. I was telling her, we got to practice. It's like, I'm not building a half pipe to take up the whole backyard if we're not skating. And sure enough, they don't have any marks on them. Thanks, thanks. I'm gonna trip over these boots. My snowboard boots are. I wear snowboard boots in the snow. We gotta move those. So, all right. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's hard to. If it's hard to you know, if you do have issues trying to like be nice to yourself, it's hard to. I don't know, man. I think you're cool if it helps. This song, let's skip this song. Now, this is no, the counter is no longer sitting in that bag. Hey man, anytime. Where's the skipper? Where's the song skipper? There it is. Oh, I think I used this actually in an upload not too long ago. Alright, so that we do run a risk of this app. Sometimes when the app on the back of Bob sits too far down in that bag, it does actually like reset. So we're on at least 1,800 if something happens. We'll check it again around 9. Oh man, that was a good punch to the face there as I was looking at chat. I just felt it. Thanks for the likes. Is this too loud? I mean the music. See, I didn't even name 5 things. Nikki had to name 5. I'm not good at naming good things about myself. I don't have any issues with myself. I just kind of accept things. I don't know. And I'm not joking. I like never get stressed out. Everything, man, is like that Zen. Man, you learn Zen, the Buddha stories. Dude, here. I'm gonna type something here. I don't know if you're religious. So this is, if you are, this isn't to like be man, Ali. I don't do the co-host. Oh man, he's gonna be sending me that invite the whole time. All right, here's something to look up. If you like to read, they're not long. Look up this right here where I'm typing. There's a PDF file. And I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to. Here's the thing. If you don't look at good or bad, it's just as good as not. So when you are trying to quantify good things in yourself, that means that you know there's bad things. If you're like Zen Buddhism kind of stuff, man, it's not good or bad. It just is. You know what I mean? So I type that. They're great stories. Some of them don't relate to a lot of stuff, or you'll be like, this is a dumb story. But there's some stories in there. Oh, it's been an hour. There are some stories in there that could maybe help, just to kind of see, you know, like that thing I was saying. Is that so story? I don't think good about myself. I don't think bad about myself. I just don't. I mean, I have morals and things. I know, like, good and bad, right and wrong. I'm just saying, like, as far as things like that. So maybe a step. Maybe you don't even have to think good, because then you're validating bad. If you're always thinking bad, you're like lacking the good. So if you just don't do either, and then you're just like neutral, maybe that's a different way to look at it. I don't know. Does that make any sense? Maybe instead of having to name 5 good things about yourself, just don't. But then you let go of the bad things. So you also shouldn't name 5 bad things about yourself. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I just shared it. I studied Zen Buddhism shit for like a long time. I think that's why I'm just kind of like in the middle and everything. You know, I go fight at these sword tournaments, I win, yay! Whatever. I'm ranked number 2 in Buckler. Alright, like it's exciting, but at the same time it's like, I mean, you know, kind of sucks though. I don't get so excited about stuff, you know. The problem with Zen Buddhism stuff is there's no like emotion. So that's kind of bad too, in a way. You know, like, yeah, I won an event. Oh, I lost an event. I had fun, either way. Man, this song's old. Yeah, today I picked my old play. I haven't listened to this playlist for so long, probably like 5 years. But it has a lot more vocal kind of music. I usually don't go with the vocals. Thank you. I have a communist version that I try not to wear because people then start saying, "What's up with the commie hat?" That's literally happened on stream a long time ago. Plus, this being a Chinese app, you know, who knows? I might get restricted. I'm playing music that'll get me restricted today. One of my last Mountain Dews for a while. It's like a Mountain Dew mukbang. I know, man. Right. I know that you're typing more. Exactly, man. People, there's so many trolls. You know, I was just in, like, you know how Woodland will stream and it has all the guys that have all the bad comments, like the trashy guys that have comments, man. I never really just flipped through live streams last night. Actually, the guy who keeps inviting me to co-host, which I keep declining, I donated him $5 last night to win a battle, and I knew it was gonna happen. And now he keeps like, now that he sees I'm live, he's probably trying to get me to go live too. I don't want to. That's the thing. He was battling this girl. Who's just she was like going insane about like about being in this battle, you know, and so I switched sides and I went and I loaded his live stream and I donated more than the people had donated to her. She was winning and complaining, like, so, I don't know, you just had to be there. So I went along and I clicked on him and went in through his live, and in the last 8 seconds, I took a screenshot of that too, because she's all like this, and the guy's like looking at the screen, I hit send. Just in time. I had to actually pay for it. I usually don't pay. I usually use gifts that get fraction for me to fraction give somebody else. But I actually had to pay $5 for his time. And then he won, you know. And she's like, I hate these battles. But now, you know, now he's like, keeps sending me this request. It was so funny. She was winning the battle and just complained. It was, and people don't get under my skin. It was just something about how she was acting. But anyway, I was probably saying something before that, but I forget. Oh yeah. Like, there's so many trolls in life too. There's just so many people in this world that, either way, that are just divisive in nature. The people that just trolls and stuff, that people it's all anonymous, you know what I mean, in the end. So people just get on here and there's no repercussions. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, dude, I was just flipping through lives. I never did that before. That's how, man, there's a fight in the hotel room that we there's a fight in the hotel room. There was someone, he had something wrong up here, but he was singing songs. You know, everyone laughs at him. Like, I feel bad about that. Hey, I mean, he's got a lot of viewers, even though they're just tuned in, probably just because it's like they think it's funny. But anyway, there was a live stream, and then I come across this live stream. This girl has like, it was like 8 people watching, and the people just come in, and the guys just make all these bad, inappropriate comments, and you know, same like what Woodland gets, and she's like, well, I won't be having any of that up in here. Compared to this other one, who I was just a couple live streams away, I was flipping through with, and she was just playing into all those comments, man, and everybody's just like, like it just creates more inappropriate comments, and she just keeps acting or playing into it, man. It's how you look at it. When that guy showed up, he's like, "You're never gonna make it." I was like, "You're right, I'm not." I wouldn't just go like. The only things I banned people for is like racist or homophobic stuff or things like that. People that talk shit, I don't really care. Some people, I think, you know, I don't care about talking shit. I usually just agree with them. Not that I truly agree with them, but it's when someone's like, what a loser. I was like, you're right. I was like, actually, I lost Saturday. I got my butt kicked Saturday. I'm literally a loser. Because then what are they going to say? Yeah, someone's like, you're a loser. I'm like, you're right, I am. Actually, big time. I lost so bad, my face was bleeding. Or, you know, I don't know. Song forever too. It won't let you repost. Did you already repost? Is that why? Oh no, I'm restricted. That's why. What's the restriction for? Dude, when did I say about buying something? Did I talk about buying something? It says I'm telling people to buy stuff out. Did I ever tell someone to buy something today? Let me know. I'm appealing it. I never told anyone to buy anything. So stupid. Alright, I appealed it. That's why I can't post it, because I'm restricted, everybody. Did I tell? Oh. I did. I'm sorry. Oh. I admit it, no, you can restrict me, TikTok. I told people where to get this shirt. That's what it was about. I forgot there's a delay. We were talking about that like 20 minutes ago. Now I lied. I should not have hit appeal. That's how honest I try to be. I should not have hit appeal. I just slipped my mind. I don't know. Dude, yeah, anytime someone asks, I got this shirt in the TikTok shop. Shit, I forgot about that, man. Caught slipping. Well, we'll see. Maybe they'll say if I win the, maybe I'll win the appeal. I was wrong. I did tell someone this shirt was not. It was not here. Stupid. So stupid. For me saying it, or that I even have to not say it, is even stupider. Still my favorite app to stream on, but boy, oh my god. I bought this television remote on the TikTok shop, everybody. It controls this TV that I bought on the TikTok shop, and that music is from the TikTok shop. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, I don't have plans to stream anywhere else. If I ever get booted from here, and it's before the 1,000,000 hits, just so anybody knows, because something could happen. This guy's gonna keep sending me. This is the next. I'm declining every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, this guy keeps sending me on the dot to co-host. I don't want to co-host with this guy. Alright. If anything happens before the million hits, my backup, might as well talk about it now. My backup is the YT app. I might as well talk about it. I'm still censoring it. The YouTube. I will keep live streaming on YouTube. Just to get to the million. I will still live stream on here after the million hits. But I just don't know what it's going to be yet. But at the same time, you can't even send pictures? To who? On what? No, I don't think it was a Zen. Well, it could have been. But I bet you it was about the red bubble thing. So crazy, man. You can't send pictures on here because of the state you live in? Is it? So it's a state, I got you. Look, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I know some states are different. Huh. Oh, I lost my appeal, it just said. That's fine, whatever. We got, about 50 minutes to go, just so everybody knows. Yeah, dude, it's crazy. I'm convinced the whole reason that this app sucks as far as the algorithm now is because they made it worse so that the other apps can compete with it. Alright, looks like it's probably just us. Don't anyone feel like you gotta hang out like at any time, you know what I mean? You don't get something else going on. But I think it's just us for the rest of the day. Here's the other weird thing, though. You know, like out of the 18,000 people that follow me, how come rarely do people really come back? It's weird. I had a live stream the one day. It was like 98 new followers, believe it or not. Have any of them been back? I wish there was some app that would let you look through your followers and see who are like probably bots, so you could and then just like delete them from your follower list. Yo, oh no. You also, I forgot, you don't still have a fever, do you? Did that get better? Yeah, you're all good. Oh well, restricted. That's how it goes. No way. Oh, man. Well, at least that part's over with, right? I gotta fast forward this song. This is the guy who copyright striked me. Because the thing is, all these end up on YouTube. I don't need to upload this and have him copyright strike me because I played his song. I told him, man, I was like, I was just posting footage of the concert because you're my favorite. I was like, I just thought maybe. I had a lot of followers and stuff back then. Yo, with the news, no. You're talking about Booher? Here's the news I've kept up with. You can no longer grab swords. Booher, I don't watch the news. Yo, who sent that? Who did that to me? Miles. Oh yeah. All right. Boiling eyeballs. Yeah, oh, man. Knight in Shining Armor, I'm glad you're here this morning. What? No way. How? What? What made them underwater? Talking about like a tidal wave or something? What? So here's a question. My first question, are like people okay? Yeah, I was gonna say, cause you're up there, Nikki, and you're here. Like, here's my first question. Was it something like that happened? Like, are people okay? There's not like thousands of people that are like unalive. First thing I'm checking out afterwards. What? Wow, man. No, see, I don't watch the news or nothing. You know what'll happen? Miles, thanks for letting me know. I mean, I guess me checking an hour and 50 minutes isn't gonna. I will read all about it. That's crazy, man. Yeah. I bet someone at work will probably talk about it tonight. That's how I get my news. Like you coming by. Well, I don't know. We had that Hurricane Katrina or whatever it was back in the day. Actually, that flooded Pittsburgh pretty bad. Definitely gonna look into it when I get off of here. That man, dude, my place got flooded. Luckily, it ended. I lived in an apartment. God, that was horrible. I moved after that. A little bit after that. Holy shit, dude. Well, either way, I'm gonna check it out. And Miles, I'll check out your story right after I get off here. That's crazy, man. Well, the good thing at least is it doesn't sound like, I mean, that there's a whole, it sucks that people unalived. I'm on already restricted, man. That sucks that people died, man. It's good though it's not like thousands or people unaccounted for. That's some crazy stuff, man. Yo, 300 minutes! Bro. And Miles, I hope you're doing better now too, because I know you, with everything you had going on. I was thinking about you, man. Someone at work had a big CT scan done on their leg for a hematoma last night, in the middle of the night. Yo, dude, that's a lot though of hours. Either way, it's a lot. Yeah, I don't know. You know, that shit can change. So when I lived in Pittsburgh and like this, it was underneath the water height. So when our place got flooded, the police were blocking the exit. So I was at work. Our boss wouldn't leave. The power was out. We still had to work a whole stupid full day. I could have went to my house and gotten stuff out of it. Yo, awesome. Heck yeah, man. And thanks, Knight. Miles, that's good to hear. Things are going better. Or on track and progressing. Our power is out at work. All my work is on a computer. My boss made me stay for the full day. It was raining so bad. Because when that hurricane, I think it was Katrina, you know? And so by the time we get off work, like all the exits were closed. Everything was flooded by then. So I pulled off the side of the highway and I backed down the ramp to get onto the highway because they weren't blocking it there. Because, duh, like, you don't think someone's in. So I drove the wrong way down the ramp and I parked. I walked through all this water. I went to my house and I just got my guns out of there and I walked back to my car. I went to my mom's house. I just figured if anything, I should not leave. I should not leave those for who knows when we're gonna be allowed back. So it was like a whole week later, man. They were you had to prove that you lived there. And I went back like after work later that week. It was like 2 or 3 days later, and the Vietnamese restaurant was open. The Vietnamese restaurant had been totally flooded out, but they were open, and I ate there every day. That's crazy. You're good, Nikki. Actually, the police even chased me through the town the one night because you weren't supposed to be out. They had a curfew, and I was out driving. I actually escaped. because from like living down around there, I knew that there's a little dirt trail to get on the highway. I had a supercharged Grand Am back then, and I remember I got away far enough that I went down this road, and instead of completely going down it, I immediately hooked this left. It was like up this kind of like this hill. I just hopped right on the highway. I was like out. They probably had no clue what the hell happened. Yeah. Bob and weave, dodge and weave. The flood like picked up the road, which was kind of crazy. The whole road was missing. It picked it up and it moved it. So weird how that happened. Well, I hope everybody there's okay. That's the first thing I'm gonna look at before I get off of here. I try to keep my life ad-free too. I haven't seen an advertisement yet today. Except the TikTok shop. We love the TikTok shop. TikTok shop doesn't need ads because we buy everything from there. This Mountain Dew's from the TikTok shop. We love it. Oh, like a swaddle. I was saying yesterday, man, if there ever was, I had a dream about it. 'Cause I had a dream about it that like everything just collapsed, right? And it was just like, you know, no more power, like all this stuff. And everyone's just like on their own. And I was like, I had a little, I had a spot I marked out for myself in this stairway. I don't know why I was in this stairway. And I was like really nervous about how things were going. But then like the people in my dream, like we all kind of like worked together. And there's a better place. Really weird dream. I don't even know why I had a dream. I don't even know why I thought of that. This is a great back scratcher, by the way. I don't know if it'd work out that way, but people working together, like, you don't have a job anymore. Hey, no, you're not going to work anymore. Oh, I know, man. I hope we never do. Oh, man. Your cat knows what's up. I don't know if speaking of war and stuff, I don't know if anyone's seen it. So much about drones. Miles, I don't even, if you're still here, this is, thanks for coming by, for Miles coming through, dropping the news, because I definitely want to look into that. The other thing too, like, see, Miles probably saw us live and came through the shows that I'm live. How come the 18,000 people don't? Ah, right, Mama's boy, the cat. Wow. Yeah, heck yeah, Night. So yeah, I don't know, man. That was a horrible experience, though, that flood. But I did sit there and I ate at that Vietnamese place like all the time, and I'd sit there. The National Guard was like out in our town, and they were just, you had to prove that you lived there. And they didn't want you out after dark, all this crazy stuff. I'd still go out. Screw the law. Your curfew. Oh, yo. Allergic to, well, that's, yeah, see, if you really like your animals, you really like them, I should say, shows you really like them if you will forego your allergies to be close to them. Yeah. What we got? We got 40 minutes, everybody. You got to put up with me hitting Bob for 40 minutes. Oh, wait. Oh, Cordy's here. Is Cordy here now? See, well, now we're on restricted live. That's good. That means that if Cordy was here, then Cordy saw, must have seen, clicked on the, either that or the app just throws you into someone's live. You know it does that sometimes. You log in and it puts you right into someone's live stream. And they go, hey, Bachata! I was probably already gone. I just was turning in to see if any liked any of my stuff and I was getting off. Nice! Oh, I don't know if Sir Alan might. Sir Alan's online. I don't know. Maybe Sir Alan will come by. So here's the thing. That girl I went out with like Tuesday, what is all about like she was all about like dance. The one I'm talking to now, I don't think. I'll have to see. I'm just going with it. If I'm dating somebody that's into dance, and we'll dance. If not, I'll be like, if they want to dance, if they don't want to dance, then I'm not. See, sucks on your hair. Is it a hair? Is it? Do you use a hair product they might like then, or I don't know. I don't just picture them sucking on hair. Yeah, I can do this if I want, but I'm not gonna compete in the one I don't know what the hell happened with that date, but the one that I never heard back from. She was all about competing. I was talking to her about it. I was telling my friend, I was like, hey, you gotta make room for me to have a lesson after this date tonight if it goes well. I'm gonna have a new dance partner. He's like, all right. 3 days later, I'm like, man, I never heard back from her. Right? I was telling y'all, she was a plastic surgeon. She was gonna fix my nose. Maybe even for free. Maybe even for free. Okay. You can leave your friends behind. I know that lyric. Yeah, because she said it would have had a scar first. She's like, oh yeah. She's like, I could fix. She's like, I could make that look a little better. She's like, you gotta wait till it turns into a scar. This thing is still like busted wide open, but it's dried, so it's slowly. See now, it's slowly starting to go away. So weird though, man. I still don't understand. That's 2 dates in a row where everything went fine, and then they like unmatched me or just never replied. Don't know. So this new one's a dermatologist. Great. She's so great. It better not be another one of these where you go out one night and then you never hear from them again. Do you know what I feel so bad about, but which is crazy? Because I had told her, I was like, I'm going out with somebody. I was like, because she didn't reply for so long since we first talked. And then she's like, oh, hey, sorry, I forgot. She's like, I forgot about the app. And then because the messages was sold, she's like, I didn't realize they'd disappear. I was like, it's all right. And I was like, well, just to tell you the truth, I mean, I started talking to somebody. We're going to go out, like, Tuesday. I was like, I don't want to make it. I mean, this sounds so bad, but, like, I want you to be, like, a backup. But, honestly, you know, I can't really talk to anybody now that I made some plans. I was like, well, if it doesn't work out, like, I'll send you a message. And sure enough. Here we go. Down. It never ends, man. I'm trying to find the one. I don't sit around and waste time. If it doesn't work out, on to the next. With some really weird and crazy stories in the middle. Yeah, right. Yeah, I actually told her. She actually replied when I sent her a message. Started talking again. Which might say something, you know. It's got to go really bad in person, I think, for us not to get a second date. When they start talking to you, I already told them, like, hey, you know, I wanted to go out with somebody. So I probably shouldn't be talking to you about anything else. Yo, what's up? Hey, we're on Restricted Live. Thanks for coming back. We are so restricted. You know why? I think because I was telling people where to get this shirt. I need to tell them on the TikTok shop. I need to have a sign that I hang here. It says, "Don't talk about huzzah." Don't talk about where to get anything in life. me. What are you getting? Oh man, I kind of like cold weather more. I hate when it's over 80 degrees, but I do miss the weather because I'm stuck in here. It's like just above freezing. Like I was saying, I get to play music. I'm gonna skip this one. This one's kind of like a. Oh man, this is a good one. This is a good one for working out once it kicks in. Thanks for the likes, everybody. Despite being restricted, I've been double restricted before. I'm surprised we're not. Let's actually skip that one too, though. Skip that. Skip that. Ooh, UKF is one of the best labels out there.
Time brings all things to pass.
Time brings all things to pass. Here, this is a good theme for right now. Here, let's listen to this. This relates to our conversation earlier. All right, here we go. Yeah, yes, I am.
Time brings all things to pass.
Damn it. I hit the button off my shield. Hang on, let's restart this. Yeah, I'm into indie music and heard my back. Like I said, the girl I'm going out with, the new one is Indian. I'm actually gonna ask her if she ever heard that song before. When we're out. All right, here's the theme of the day.
Time brings all things to pass. There are no second chances. There's only this moment and the next, where everything you want will collide with everything standing in your way. Purpose and meaning are not to be found in the laws of nature. It is our job to create them. As we journey into the vast emptiness of the universe and seek fellowship among the stars. We are the architects of the future. This is our empire.
Yeah, that's the theme. That was the pep talk. The music gave us a pep talk. Oh man. I've never listened to anything else. They play like Bon Jovi at the bar. I don't even know the words, man. Yeah, dude, I can be a handful sometimes on here. I've never listened to anything like. I don't mean never. Like Def Leppard, Guns N' Roses, Bon Jovi. Nothing. I've just listened to this shit my whole life. From the beginning when I can, other than Cypress Hill. My uncle bought me a Cypress Hill CD, the first CD when it came out. And my aunt heard me listen to it. It was like, I can't believe you bought that for him. Listen to those lyrics. Here is something you can't understand. I have to just kill a man. And I want to get high. So... My aunt's like, you bought him that? I was like 8. Or something like that. 8 years old with my Cypress Hill CD. I want to get high, so high. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just kill a man. You know what? I haven't been in this big concert venue, those big shows either. They look like so much fun. This girl I used to talk to, one of my best friends at work, she moved to Miami. Let's make sure this thing's counting. It's past 9. I was going to check it at 9. She would send me pictures from one of those, man. Those things look crazy. She's like all over some girl in the pictures, too. I was like, huh, that's odd. 3,100 some hits. Here's a good question. Here's a good topic. A fool for Jesus. What's up? If you're there. Ha, see? Now, are we on the For You page again? Yeah, heck yeah, man. I've never been to one of those. I so want to go to one someday. Here's a good question. Can guys and girls be best friends and not ever do anything? I think it's totally normal. There's a lot of people that don't. Discuss below. Perfect example, man. Like, two of my best friends at work are both like women, and my ex that came in my chat room, blew up, could not accept that. Yeah, see? I think it's totally possible. I went to freaking another country with one of them. We slept in separate beds. You know, like, nope. Some people would say that's, like, impossible. I actually used to listen to this song when I'd take online tests in nursing school. Yeah, I mean, even if it develops that way, dude, I have a good friend who's a girl who I had total crush on for a long time, and then I never brought it up because she's with somebody. I don't want to like get in between that, and then it just, you know, just friends. I don't even think about her that way anymore. But the two from work, they're like my best friends. Like, they both, neither of them work there anymore now. You know what I mean? Ah, yeah, see? That's how it goes. I'm not, you know, she was with someone for like a long time. I was going to be some jump in the middle of that. But that's how I met, because I was like all about it. I was like, oh. It's like, she's with somebody, huh? I'm like, well, I was like, think about it a little bit. And it just turned into just like friendship, whatever. Oh yeah, it was UKF. UKF. They're on the TikTok shop. All this music is from TikTok shop. I'm not saying all their songs are great. Everybody on that label, but that's the record label. Let's put it on again. Actually, we could do that. 25 minutes to go. I have to get to bed so I can wake up in time to get crab legs for work. Yeah. I actually haven't followed up with them recently, what's current. But at least, you know, these years back, like 5 years ago, these, man, they were like the best. And it's a longer song, too. Sometimes these songs are kind of short. It's good, have you been doing treadmill and stuff? Like, it's good for that. Pixie, thanks for the likes. I cannot wait. It's expensive as shit, but I'm spending money on it, man. I just happen to be a little bit lucky this month that I worked an overtime day, so I can get some crab legs. I never work overtime anymore. Back in the day, man, I used to make $2,000 extra a night that I picked up a shift. All that money is gone. But for a couple years, I didn't have to worry about it. It's crazy. I was working like 22 days in a row. That's how I have a medieval tent. That's how I have a laptop, a pickup truck that I bought for like $6,000 bucks. My titanium dueling armor. Spend it all on, I think, good things. I know you say a truck depreciates, but I need the truck to haul around shit. A laptop, because I need a laptop. Then I get a MacBook, because I'm like, MacBook. Like, everybody says MacBooks are great. Then I buy the MacBook. I can't stream on it. I can't do my gaming through. I can't stream here. I can't do my capture card doesn't work with it. There's something else. There's all these things, and there's like, oh yeah. And then I go do it, and I'm like, it's not compatible with the MacBook. It's so stupid. I spent $16,000 to fix a foundation, so, you know, I mean, it was worth it, but... Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna try and get back to I'm gonna get some graphic programs for them. But Yeah, I mean, it was worth it. I mean, but now I'm back to like regular job. I don't have all that overtime money anymore. So I worked in overtime this week. I'm gonna get some crab legs. It's a great song. It's Dark Sun Empire. No, what am I? Dark Sun's not Delta Heavy Empire. I'll just type it. I don't know why I said Dark Sun. Delta Heavy. I'm not good at song names. Just though, in case this I don't say it clear enough. And remember, all this music you get on the TikTok shop, everybody. Yeah, heck yeah. I seriously used to listen to this, take an online test. I'd be looking at the answers in the book. Yeah. My daughter's mom was always like, how do you, I'd be like, I was like, it just pumps me up for the test. I had this playing like louder than this, you know. I have not played the Oculus. I saw my friends get messed up playing the Oculus, so he fell face first into something. That's the VR thing, right? He got so messed up. Yeah. You ever watch those videos of people playing VR and breaking stuff or passing out or falling? Dude, he was the one. He was the one where he did something and he just like was like, ugh. Smashed his head. You know if you guys one. Are they fun though, or do you like them? Did y'all ever try it? Oh, yo, I think Lord Salmon was playing that one time with the things in the Oculus, or it might have been a different game, but it's something similar. Huh. See if I can find another song in this playlist kind of like that. No, not that. Oops. Wrong button there. No. That's RoboCop. There's a band called RoboCop. I don't think that one either. No. Oh, John Digweed. Holy crap. Nope. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I bet. I really would like it. Oh, I wonder if I'd be good at it. Oh my god, yeah. Can you, yeah, imagine that. Oh, this is not, I'm gonna play this. So this is my first Dark Souls video I uploaded like 12 years ago. My first PvP video. Yeah, dude. I think Salmon was playing that game. Y'all remember Lord Salmon? Yeah. See, it's colored, right? Like you have a yellow one and a green one or something. So you have to hit yellow and green. Sometimes they switch though. You might have to hit this and go the opposite ways. Ah, right. All right. Here, speaking of live stream content, y'all know that you know what we might do one day? So besides speaking of how like, oh shit, the scab's falling off. I'm not gonna touch it. I hope that's not gross. Sorry, my nails stay continually dirty from armor. Okay. So here, oh man, Stay Frosty's here this whole time, and Urukai for tuning in. Man, y'all are too nice. Tune into the restricted live stream. So check this out. We also picked up on a guide where we could maybe bust a predator with me and armor. We've been so at work. We had come across somebody a while ago who we made a decoy account. Because sometimes at work we just get on the live streams and we all just start flipping through and we see who can find the funniest one or something, or the best one. And we came across a guy who we suspected of it, and we had to set up a fake TikTok decoy account, and he went after it. And we had reached out to like these popular YouTubers that like bust these people. Never heard back. So I'm gonna reach out to them again. And if I don't hear back, see, I don't have like the, yeah. So I don't have like the, you know, people don't follow me for this stuff. I live stream and like 6 to 16 people tune in. When we're lucky, you know. Sometimes there was a couple weeks ago we were averaging 30 to 60 again. But anyway. So it wouldn't be like something super popular to like out somebody, but I don't trust the police to follow up with it, and I don't know if just outing somebody would even like really be helpful, or if it'd be worse. Like, okay, everybody now like knows this guy, but I don't have like the viewership to make. I don't think to make it worth it. But we were saying because they said, well, what if we just set them up? And then you come out in your armor. It's like, dude, that'd be actually really funny. You know? So I don't know. Like, I'm not about beating somebody up. But I'd want them to go to jail. But we have to figure out like a plan. We're trying to get a hold of these people that bust them. I might have to pay a membership fee or something for a month just to get direct messages. That might be what I might do. Because some of those guys, the popular streamers, you can pay to like be able to like direct message them. Like you're like more of a priority than just some like random person that's just watches your videos. You know what I mean? But anyway, we were talking about that last night. Well, wouldn't that be so funny? Bust a predator with me and arm coming out in the armor. So and so. What are you here to do today? I'd live stream it too, and then I just upload the video. But see, that's what like. What's that do? Probably nothing. I don't have like millions of followers, so it's better to try and get them to do it. I trust them to do it more than the police. It would be though, wouldn't it? With the police, you know, like that's the other thing too, you know. If we do that, I gotta learn exactly like what we have to learn exactly what to do, so that like they don't show up and say, well, this guy's been entrapped or something. You know what I mean? All right, let's skip this song. This was my first Dark Souls upload. No, this is a good song though. Oh, this is a good one. I think. Where's the volume controller? Sorry, this is just the only stuff I listen to. You know, the only time I ran into someone else who, yo, thanks for likes, Urukai. Wait, which, are you talking about are you for real? Wait, what? Urukai? Nice, alright. What's that, Urukai? I see what you typed, but, what? Right across the street? From you? Like right now? Stay safe out there, man, everybody. Yeah, so it got muted. I read it, but he said it looks like someone got stabbed in the house across the street. For whatever reason, the comment, you know why? Because if you talk about someone getting stabbed, it gets filtered. Huh. I was gonna say, the only time I ever heard my favorite DJs right now for techno and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Stay safe out there, bro. The frickin' Cosmic Gate, my two favorite DJs, right? The only time anyone on Earth has ever known who the hell I'm talking about was in Greece. With some guy who drove a boat for a job, for a hotel. He was like the tour guide on a boat. And we're sitting there talking to this guy because we were waiting. It was our last day. We checked out of the hotel. Me and my friend were at this coffee shop. And for whatever reason, something about music comes up. He's like, what kind of music do you listen to? And I'm like, here we go. I was like, well, my favorite right now is, did you ever hear Cosmic Gate? He's like, oh, I love Cosmic Gate. I'm like, what? No one in America would say that. It's a German duo. You know, they have the best techno mixes and the best sets, I think. And freaking, all the way over in Greece, the first time anyone ever was like, oh yeah, I know Cosmic Gate. That's so weird. Yeah, right. What are the odds? And then we end up talking to people overseas, and they actually like overseas, like some of these places in Europe and where they listen to techno. Actually, people actually can say, oh yeah, I know who. People don't even know who like Tiesto is, which I think is kind of weird. If you ever get the opportunity to do it, it's worth it at least once. I don't even care if you go to like some little farm in England. Actually, don't visit a farm, because then you'll have to be cleared to return to the U.S. I don't know if you know that. They ask you if you're on a farm. If you were to give you an issue about it, you might have to get quarantined or something. It is worth it to go. I'm not talking about like some beach island where you just go to get trashed. Those are fun too. Oh, you haven't seen the ocean yet? Oh, really? Would you get on a plane though? Or has it just never had the opportunity? I'm gonna turn this down. Too loud. Oh, yo! The Marble Madness song. I'll turn it down after this. Okay, you would just didn't have that. Yeah, I gotcha. Here it comes. If I was gonna tell you, I would pick some place where, if you ever get the chance, you can pick some cheaper place to go to. You know, people go to like cheap. You don't have to go to spend money in all these tourist places. Whenever I travel, the few times I've been out of the country, it's been to like just. I went to Germany. I stayed with some girl and her family, man, for like almost a month in the middle of nowhere. Cuba's, yeah. Can we go to? You can go to Cuba. I don't think we can. Yeah, the scenery. Go somewhere where you don't have to go to some fancy, expensive place. I was just lucky that when I went to Germany, I stayed with a family. She's like, buy a plane ticket. Come visit. Stay with my family. I was like, all right. I walked over, asked my boss. He's like, hey. I was like, would you care if I went to Germany for like 3 weeks? He's like, you're not getting paid for it. I was like, okay. So I walked back to my cubicle. I was like, hey, I'm coming. Oh, you can go there. Oh, right. I get you. Hit Bob. I don't... Unless something changed. I thought we're not allowed in Cuba. Maybe we are. I want to go to North Korea. Oh, God, I can't even say... I probably can't say that on here. That's where I want to go. It's expensive though. The flight's the most expensive thing, man. But if you just like planned way ahead in the future, and you had like some good deal on some plane tickets somewhere, you can always find accommodations after. Yeah, you can't get in there now. They won't take Americans anymore. They opened it up for just a brief period of time, man. I wish I could have gone. Plus, I think they're only taking select tourists. Yeah, Tokyo would be cool. Oh. Drone, if you're back, what's up? Welcome back to the restricted live stream. That's the only way anyone's coming in today is if you followed that I'm live on my avatar. We got five minutes to hit Bob. This wasn't like a favorite song, but I think it was a popular song back in the day too. Yeah, they don't. I want. It's a big show. I hear they just put on a big show. They take you to certain places. They just want you to look like everything is perfect there, when we know it isn't. I just want to see the show, man. I even want to see the propaganda they have against this country. I want to go to museums. I won't ask any offensive questions, nothing. I just want to see it. I want to see the show. I'm sure as I'm there, I can peek out of a window somewhere and see like, oh, it's kind of messed up over here. Wow, the counter's gone off. 2 minutes. Nice. Heck yeah, man. I would love to go there too. I don't know when the next time I'll get out of the country is. That's the thing, man. I can't be spending money on that now. You know how I get overseas? I qualify to fight for the USA. I think it's in Romania or something. That's how I get over there. We'll see. Go fight for the USA overseas. Yeah, that's how to do it, right? Team USA. Italy would be great too. You know what I want to do in Italy? Did you ever see the the orange throwing thing that they do there. There's some city there. They celebrate their Independence Day. And they ride around in these carriages, these big carriages with guys that have like riot gear helmets on, and they throw oranges at the crowd. They get pulled around by horses. I don't remember how it's scored. And they just throw oranges at you. And in the crowd, you have oranges too, or you just pick them up. You just keep throwing them back. You try and hit the people in the carriages. Dude, it's so funny. And I think they freeze them too. So it's like getting hit with a baseball. Because people in the crowd just show up. They get hit in the face and their face gets split up. I want to do it. Well, I don't know. Look up Italy orange throwing or something. All right, we got 2 minutes. That song's too popular. So I kind of forget some of these songs. Oh, that's your favorite? Then that's the last song of the Swinging Swords. Yeah, there we go. No, it's all good. I just gonna say it's a real popular one, so you know it. Oh my God, isn't it? All right, it's popular enough we all know it, huh? Thanks for the likes, still. There's, I want to go see that cheese. You know the cheese that they roll down the hill that people chase. I want to see that. I want to see the. I want to see the. I want to participate in the orange throwing contest. I want to go see the motorcycle races in Isle of Man. And there was something else. Oh, and run with the bulls. I need to run with the bulls before I get too old and can't dodge them. Yeah, Skrillex is. Heck yeah. A lot of people everybody hates on the popular people. I was just gonna skip it because it's popular. We're playing pop music on here. Dude. I want to sit by there. I want to sit on one of those straightaways when those motorcycles come flying by. Yeah, nice. We got some similar interests. That would be. I just love to see it. You know, like I used to race around motorcycles and stuff like that. Dude, I would never do the Isle of Man. I thought it was a good rider too. 75% effort. I would. But I would not go like how crazy they go. No, do they? Let me find. Are you talking about like those races where they go kind of through the streets? I think those are really cool too. Where they actually race through the city areas, right? Thanks everybody for hanging out during the restricted live stream, by the way. I don't complain about it anymore. Like, I used to be like, I'm gonna quit stream. I had my whole crash out on day 100 or something like that. I was like, this is it. Now it's just whatever. It's just another day on the app, restricted. Yeah, dude, I would do a bike race like that, but only like I'm not going full throttle, like crazy like that. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. I used to ride around like that kind of, but after having kids, man, it's different. I've leaned down so far that I ripped my foot off the peg before. That was really frightening. I've done that like 3 times. Flying around a turn and it pulls your boot and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm sure it's crazy. Whatever. I know whatever you look up, I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to watch MotoGP a lot more when Valentino Rossi was racing. Afterwards, I sort of got out of it. I don't know. Heck yeah, man. Nothing like it. All right. Let's see how many we're at with the hits. Let's put on a finale song. Oh, this is a good one. I played that before. Oh, another UKF song. I actually used this as my walkout music one time. Alright, the Mountain Dew is gone. I might drink one more of these tonight. Diet time's gotta start. Oh, yeah. Dirt bikes are... Yeah, mic drop. Sword drop, mic drop. Dirt bikes are a lot of fun, too. I bet, man. Do you know, in Toronto, I had a Grand Am that I got supercharged, and they made the kit in Mississauga, so we'd always go there. And I'd hang out there sometimes at that garage, and then we'd just go spend the rest of the weekend in Toronto. And it was so loud. And, dude, I'm surprised we didn't get in more trouble there. I'd always try to obey the law. But you're driving down the main streets of Toronto, it's like... Like, I had, like, no exhaust, you know? 4344. I accidentally tapped the button once. So, 4344. Let's write that down. We got over 4,000 hits. That's crazy. 4344. Yeah, right. I might have to buy one more. I don't think that one this morning was enough. Because I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go to work. It's the same day. If I'm going to eat the crab legs, I should get a Mountain Dew with the crab legs. Oh, yeah. Okay, so maybe that's why I got away with it. Dude, so I'm, like, half Armenian, right? And, on my car, I wrote the wrong number on here. So here, let's flip it now. It doesn't matter. Oh, it is so addictive, man. Yo, it definitely is. So in Armenian, on the back of my car, in real big letters, vinyl sticker said, "I'm delicious." There's a good, that's the other reason. I used to date some girl actually 2 times I was dating girls in Toronto from back in the days when I used to try. I was so about, like, find an Armenian girl. And we'd go up there, man, and this group of girls came by, and they're laughing, and my friends and I were actually high as shit. Should not be doing this, driving around, I know. But we were just, like, in the city going from one place to another. And we look over, and they're all, like, laughing. I'm like, and they're like, Hamovik. They're like, oh, it's like, oh, shit. So someone actually finally translated the back of my car. It said, "I'm delicious." 4, 3, 4. What did I say? I don't even know. It's close. 4, 3, 4, 5. If I'm off by 1, that's the hit. True. Yeah. Plus, you could drink up there like at a younger age too. Yeah. Oh, dude. All right. I guess I kind of fit in then. This is back though, like 24 years ago. Yeah, right? Full suit of armor, man. You'll be set. You just gotta be able to put it on quick enough. All right, that's about what we got today. Which is gonna put us at, ooh, not exactly 555, but close enough. Yo, yeah. You gotta get it on, suited up. I can put my armor on in probably less than 10 minutes. You just have to have them distracted. You have to leave something very heavy and valuable downstairs or in a room that they're struggling with it long enough to get that suit of armor on. Alright. So, I'm gonna go to bed. Good, I don't know if I'll fall asleep by 10. But, there we go. Alright. I need to charge up this. Tomorrow morning. We'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll try not to get restricted. But that'll be the next live stream. I'm glad that I get to be here in the morning so I can talk to y'all, because that's the thing. Half time I'm on at night. I try to at least let everybody know in the daytime at the end of the stream. So tomorrow morning, same time. Yo, thanks about the good night. Yeah, well, shoot, you should find, if you can slip it on, bro, you'd be all set. You don't even need to have, if it's all just attached, right? I slipped my top half on like nothing. The thing that takes me so long are my Sabatons. So just don't put Sabatons on, unless you get your foot in, and without mine, I have to unbuckle everything and then retie everything. It sucks. Oh, yo, all right. Hey, you have a good rest too. Urukai, thanks for hanging out. Nikki, if you're there. Who all's still here? All right, Knight in Shining Armor. Nikki 6. Stay Frosty. Urukai. And Dido. I don't know how y'all got here, being that we're on a restricted stream. Always good, Frosty, to see you out there. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Yeah, here we go. I haven't gone to the gym yet, but we gotta start. I need to start that this week too, or else I'm never gonna do it, because then I'll get too sore before Carnage. So have a good one. Thanks for all the likes. That's crazy, man. 23K. Good night with a Q, yo. Good night with a K. I like that. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Be safe out there with that house across the street, man.